All right. I got another review. And one thing I want to say as a disclaimer, I am by no means an expert at any of this. I'm just a regular Joe Blow. Just a dude out here trying to get his swole on. Um, and I've been really learning as I go. A few months ago, I tried the Carnivor mask by Muscle Meds. It is endorsed by Kai Green, who has been second place in the Olympia like 2 years in a row, and he's run an Arnold Classic. He's really big dude. I mean, really, really good as far as his knowledge and his philosophy on bodybuilding. Kai Green, I'm a fan. Um, it's a beef protein, as you can read it, beef protein. And I would recommend this for anybody who is trying to bulk up. If you're trying to get mass, thus the term mass, I would recommend this for you. Um, One of the reasons why is that there are 720 calories in here per serving. Now, when I took this, I actually did gain poundages. And it was not pounds of fat; it was pounds of mass. I got thicker, and I could tell it. However, that was counterintuitive to where I wanted to be. My goal is basically to drop weight or drop fat, and once I hit my target weight, then I want to, mass up. But right now, this was not where I needed to be. However, this is where I will be in a couple more months. Um, I being a beef protein, for people who may be what they call it, where you can't do dairy too well. This is a great product to try. Um, and it's a beef isolate. Basically, the isolate part in everyday blue collar language is the particulars are based on how fast it gets into the breaking down process and where it goes as far as building muscle and where the muscle will be built and how fast that is, how fast it processes, how those different chemical. Don't nobody understand all that crap. Don't nobody care. They just want to know if it'll work. It will work. Um, I mean, I don't see the point in trying to explain it to somebody who's just really getting into this, the breakdown of it. I don't think it's really gonna matter. You want to know if you're smaller. I want to get bigger. If you want to get bigger and you want to gain lean mass, get this. I recommend it. I'm not. My word really ain't no different than anybody else's, but get it. Give it a try. Try it for 30 days. Use. I would suggest using 1 pound, 1 ounce, um, for per pound of body weight. So if you weigh 150 pounds, you want to take enough of this to get you to 150. If you weigh 220, you want to take enough of this to get you to at least 175 amounts of protein, and then fulfill the rest of the protein amount with your diet. So I wouldn't necessarily say, I said it a few seconds ago, I wouldn't necessarily say get all of your protein from a powder. Definitely get 75% of it from a powder if you're trying to mass up. If you're trying to lean out, yeah, you're going to try to cut calories down, which is why I gain weight, because this has per serving. And that's a magic number. And that's to me, one of the best parts of the product. It's sugar free. It's lactose free, which is people who are lactose intolerant. Cholesterol free, which is great. And only 2.5 grams of fat, which is something you definitely want to pay attention to. You do need carbs. This would be a great pre-workout, because it's going to give you some carbs, so that you can burn and fuel yourself as you work out. Um, And as far as taste goes, this is the fudge. I'm not big on chocolates now anymore. I really don't like the chocolate flavor stuff that much. Don't get me wrong. He's got Muscle Meds also has a caramel flavor, which is excellent. I would suggest that. But yeah, give this a try if you want to gain some weight. You want to put on some mass. Knock this out. I'm gonna go back to this once I hit my target body weight of fat, or basically fat body weight. Then I'm probably gonna go back to this because I do want to get. I want to. It's funny. I want to lose the weight to get the muscle mass to get to the weight I am now. Yeah, it's like, that's stupid. You want to get down to 215, and then you want to get back up to 240? Yeah, but back up to 240 with no body fat. That's, you talking about large, stupid nice big. You talking about muscle. You talking about get it, get them. But anyway, if you want to get massive, try this by Muscle Meds. I actually like Muscle Meds product. I actually like their philosophy behind what they do. That's one of the reasons why I'm endorsing this right now, is because I kind of like how their approach to everything. And if you read the one of them words I don't feel like trying to produce. Beef protein isolate, high impact reactive carbs, insulin amplification, and singling, loaded with creatine and BCAAs. Didn't I just tell you about the BCAAs? Loaded with it. So give this a try.